What's going on, my comrades? It's your boy, FrankandtheFurious, back at it again with some Pittsburgh Penguins Franchise Mode. So, we're nearing deadline day, and I said off screen I was going to do a bit of research myself, see what improvements we should make to the team. Now, here's some stats for you. Goals for per game, we are first. Goals against per game, we are first. Power play percentage, we are first. I don't know if I can reasonably make a large change to this team. Everything is going correctly. Penalty kill, it's mid-table, but our special teams are phenomenal. And my gripe here is not really that of, oh, we're doing great, we're peak performance, we're leading the East. It's what happens at the draft. Because we're in a cap crunch. We're in a bad cap crunch. Letang is up at the end of the season. We lose Letang, our blue line goes from apparently one of the best in the league to one of the worst. And I have no doubt against that. But Letang wants a raise, and he is in his aging years. So can you understand my paranoia here? I'm going to offer Letang an 8.5. 8.5 deal. It's a raise of what he's getting of 1.5. We can still afford him under the cap. But this basically means Brian Rust is gone. Unless we move some cap around. And there is the question of whether Marcus Pettersson is on his way out of town. I lean a little more towards yes, because we have a very expensive blue line. Yes, we're one of the best. But Letang's going to show aging here soon, if not already. We need to start gearing ourselves more for the future, and the more and more time passes, the less and less I see Pettersson being a truly helpful piece in that future. Last season he did great, but at the end of the day, he's a defensive defenseman. That's how he plays. And why would I pay him $4 million when I can have Alexiak doing his job for $1.5 million cheaper? And we already got Dumoulin, who's also cheaper too. And Dumoulin Letang, that's the bread and butter pairing. Dumoulin's exactly what we would want. He's a big man. It's hard. Alexiak needs no introduction. I just think if we gotta move around cap, I think Pettersson will be the first one on the chopping block. So this deadline day, we're probably only going to make a depth trade for a defense, because I love Chad Ruhwedel. Absolute dashing man right there. I do not trust Chad Ruhwedel as my 7th defenseman right now, especially if, God forbid, knock on wood, something happens to Chris Letang and he's out for the playoffs. Because like I said, that leads Marino to be the next defenseman up. I like John Marino. John Marino, if he's your number one defenseman, you better have a good damn 5 defensemen right behind him, because if Letang goes down, it needs to switch to a defense by committee mode. And we would need an upgrade over Ruhwedel for a defense by committee. The defense can easily... The bottom 6 has honestly been underperforming just a little bit, other than, McCann having a breakout season. Other than him, the defense has been underperforming a little bit, but we have depth down there, good depth. I would throw in Lafferty or Rodriguez if I had to. And I would have faith. Hell, even if I was that bold, I might dip down to the minors and say, you know what? Let's call up Drogs. Let's see what Drogs can do. There's also the question of P.O. Joseph, who now developed into a top 2 defenseman, which makes me really happy. Maybe he'll get a shot of the roster next season. I hope so. But we're inching into territory of Father Time has to kick in soon. And we got to make the moves. We got to prepare for it. Father Time has to kick in, and we can't get older. So, I got some scouts working right now. I'll show you everyone who I have pinned. Some of them, I would like to trade for now. Others, I have different plans for, and I'll share that to you in a little bit. So, here's all the players I have in mind here. Big names with big cap hits. You might be wondering, Frank, you don't have money, and you're absolutely correct. Why you pin these guys with big cap hits? Because I said Father Time's coming up on us. And we're going to have an offseason, all right. Tim Heed might want a nice raise, or Tim Heed's gone. Whatever we just gave Letang's going to eat up the rest of our cap, so the only real increase of cap we're going to get is the addition on next season, and Brian Rust might be eating that up too. So I have a lot of these guys scouted for free agency and the draft. Example, Tyler Toffoli. I brought him up last episode. I'm scouting Toffoli because I want to know exactly what he is. Because if I gotta say goodbye to Brian Rust, because if he demands a hefty price, because since he's having a career year right now, but the last couple years have been hit or miss. Kinda, it's been, especially playing with Malkin, he hasn't been amazing. So bringing in a Tyler Toffoli would interest me. Another big name here. Well, two big names here, but the one I pay attention to is Justin Falk. Why Justin Falk? He's playing dog shit in St. Louis, and you're absolutely correct. St. Louis is having a shitty season. That's what I'm chalking this out to. I don't blame this on Falk. I think it's the team. The reason I have Falk pinned is what I like to call the Letang situation. Letang's contract is up. Let's say he rejects my offer. Let's say he doesn't want to come back. What do I do? What do I do? Letang's also getting old. He's getting more injury prone. He's getting more injuries. So, the idea in this situation would be bringing in a Justin Falk to help. He's not a number one defenseman. Falk's not a number one defenseman. But the combination of Falk, Marino, Dumoulin, Alexiak, that could be enough to bring at a solid top 4 defense by committee. Something happens to Letang. Which I like this idea. I like bringing in Falk. And I also have other big names pinned that I want to move for at the draft. Say like Ryan DeZingle. Brandon Montour up there. Troy Stecher interests me because if I do move on from Marcus Pettersson, he's an easy replacement and a cheap replacement. So I like that idea. What do I have you still pinned? Oh, fourth line center. Okay, yeah. Tyler Bozak. I'm going to take Jordan Eberle off here. I'm going to take Matt Grzelcyk off here too. I got a bunch of depth defensemen also scouting out. Andrew Peak, Gabriel Carlson, and Lawrence Pilot. I would like to bring in one of them. Hopefully. I want to see how my scouts do. But, yeah, we're like 10 minutes and I haven't done anything. Okay. Here, I'm going to look. how long is it going to take for my scouts to finish? And we're going to sim up to those dates. Alright, 16th, 9th, 11th. Okay. Get to the 16th. That's what I'm saying. Get to the 16th. But yeah, the Justin Falk, it interests me. Same with Brandon Montour. I can convert Brandon Montour to a offensive defenseman because I mean the dude has played forward with Buffalo this season. He can temporarily, well, not temporarily, but the dude is good offensively. Defensively, we can have that debate, but he's good offensively. So I would want to bring them in to help ease. Well, that solves one half the problem. Welcome back, Chris Letang. But this plan would be in preparation for a Chris Letang injury, which I think is imminent at this point. As Capitals fire their head coach, we love to see that here in Pittsburgh. Yeah, we're doing great. We're doing phenomenal. As Jamie Alexiak goes down, this is what I'm saying. Like, if Alexiak, okay, Frank, come on. You can speak words. You got this, buddy. Okay. If something happens to anyone except Letang, and we're on high alert mode because already we're down to Chad Ruhwedel, who's not really the Chad Ruhwedel a couple years ago. Something else happens, we're probably going to have to call up Ricola because Pierre-Olivier Joseph, he might have to go through waivers, and he will get claimed. So I'm not chancing that for the life of me. So it would have to be Ricola. And I would much rather want an actual NHL defenseman. Well, look at that. Look. Oh my god. I gotta stop recording now. This is getting eerie. Well, up comes Ricola. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. He wouldn't have to go through waivers, but I don't want to chance. I don't want to chance it. That's not a risk willing to take. Ruhwedel goes down. In goes Ricola. And you're pretty good. There we go. Ricola, you'll play with Letang for a little bit. We'll do Dumoulin and Heed. Alright. Okay. God, I saw that. I saw that -3 pairing. Don't worry. Okay. Let's go look at our pins. 82 points. We're already clinched a point per game. Nice, nice, nice. As the Jets have pulled away with President's Trophy lead. They are running with it. They're absolutely running with it. You know, if we make it to the Cup, I will be surprised if it's someone other than the Jets. They are storming right now. So, Brandon Montour is a top 4. Justin Falk is a top 4 power play. That is perfect. We will keep that in mind for the draft. If we need to make that move. Eric Gustafsson, Kyle Clegg. That's interesting. That's interesting. Kyle Clegg. Haig. Oh no, I wasn't scouting you. Stetcher, we already knew. Eek, third pairing. Carlson, third pairing. Pilot. Top 4. Huh. I think if I were to bring in someone, I'd probably bring in like a Carlson or Peak. Because, like I said, I know Letang's going to get injured, but I don't want people jumping over John Marino. That's my thing. Something happens, John Marino moves up a pairing, and I'm not arguing about that. The dude's got to play. All right, sim up to Tampa. All right, up to Tampa, up to the deadline, which there is Tampa. All right, Big Rig is back. That is great to see. Absolutely great to see. How'd Ricola play in his stint? Didn't do well. Did not do well. Okay, let's ship you back down to Wilkes-Barre. Ship you back down to Boston. Even though he's back down to Wilkes-Barre. Honestly surprised he didn't get claimed by like Tampa, because I've looked at Tampa's defense and what I think there's 6 guys is 73. So it's like, dear God, Tampa, what are you doing? As Drogs goes down, and we continue the Wilkes-Barre Scranton saga of, hey, I'm injured. Why don't you shove it up your butt? Yeah. As, okay, JT Millers is a part of another deadline deal day. With Ryan Murray, 2 seconds, and Corey Crawford going the other way. Vancouver, I looked at their blue line. Ole Levy is playing in the minors, and the dude is NHL ready. Why are you trading for more defensemen? You don't need... I don't understand Vancouver. I don't. Let them be whatever they're doing. 8-2 victory against Columbus. Jeez, that's pretty nice. As Michael Kempney goes to Edmonton for, I think that's Nicholas Almquist. Or could be computer generated guy, who knows. Second round pick. And Jimmy Howard. Huh. Strange. As right when I talk us up in the beginning of the episode, we go on a bit of a losing streak. Not a streak, but we've hit a bumpy patch in the road. We've hit a bumpy patch, but thankfully we're very solidified in a playoff spot right now. It would probably take a miracle for us to fall out, which I can't wait for it to happen. I can't wait. We have 4 players above point per game. Hey, Zucker's up to a point per game. I don't know if he was last episode, but that's pretty cool. The Tang's doing a lot better now. Hand's falling back, but like, I mean, the dude's gotta look human at some point. Gensel, come on, buddy. You need to step it up. You need to back up there. I wish a little bit more from Ashton Reese, because I know what he can do, but he is only playing 11 minutes per game, so I'll cut him some slack. But yeah, how's in net doing? Matt Murray has really pulled his save percentage up. My bad. Matt Murray's injured. What am I talking about? We're running Francouz and Montembeault. What the? Yeah, he's really pulled the save percentage back up. Jesus Christ. What am I? What's wrong with me? Okay. So, I'm gonna go pick up. Who do I want to go pick up? Gabriel Carlson or Andrew Peak? And yes, I am making a trade with Columbus, because the 2020 deadline proved, hey, who cares if you trade with your in-division rivals and teams you absolutely hate? We'll just do it anyway. Teams are strange. GMs are strange. Looking at you, Don Waddell in Carolina. Looking at you. Okay. You don't want to trade either of them. Oh, goody. That makes my life so much better. If you didn't know, it doesn't make my life better. Okay. Probably going to be easier to pry away Gabriel Carlson. Alright. I'll send them... I don't like forcing trades. I don't. But I'll allow it in this one instance. Why do you want NHLers? You're rebuilding. No. Please, Columbus. Please screw up your rebuild so you can be miserable. I don't want to trade draft picks. I don't. we're missing on them left and right already as is. I don't know what I want to give him. Shoots. Yeah, we'll give him Justin. Yeah. Do I? Nah, we'll give him Walford. We don't need Walford. Walford and Ruedel for Carlson. That doesn't go through. Alright, what if I throw in like a fifth? Yeah. Okay, you wouldn't be happy with that. What about next year's? There you go. Okay, Columbus. No, we're not talking now. Break pattern did interest me in Dallas. I remember that. Oh boy. Really hoping that trade was going to go through. Now I gotta spend 20 years finding our new replacement. You know what, Vancouver? What are you doing? What are you doing, Vancouver? You literally just traded for him to now want to trade him. You are the most confusing team to ever exist, I swear to God. What if I just stole Ole Levy? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about just throwing a random offer at them, be like, hey, I'll take Ole Levy. Thank you. It's not like you want to play him anyway. Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh yes, for a short minute, I was considering bringing in Kevin Shattenkirk, which then I saw the cap and the length, and then I immediately went, oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, boy. Am I going to have to... Where's Montreal? Oh, boy. Okay. Oh, boy. Derek Anglin, I can bring you back to Pittsburgh. I don't know why I would want to, though. We'll make Montreal look stupid again. Not really stupid, but... Please tell me you would do this 1-for-1 Bergevin. Please, please. Aww. We were so close to laughing at Bergevin. Yes, no, I'm not trading any of them. What if I threw a goaltender? You love bad goaltenders. You are addicted to bad goaltenders. You'll take. Yeah. This is a no-brainer to say yes. Oh, please, Bergevin. We know you don't have one of those things you call up in your head. All right, cool. We got Derek Anglin. Well, I spend like most of this episode being like, oh hey, look, I'm gonna trade for these guys, and I don't trade for any of them. As Matthew Murray has returned. And now we gotta hope Montembeault clears waivers. So basically, goodbye Montembeault. Oh my god, he passed through. That's pretty cool. Wow, no one wanted Montembeault. Poor guy. Poor guy. That's all I have to say. Poor guy. Alright, Murray. You egg. Oh, Oreo, what are you doing, pal? Oh, get him away from the crease. Drugs. I love Jan Drugs. I mentioned it every episode how much I love him, but it's true. I love him. Why did Murray start the next game? Why did our coach say, oh yeah, he's coming back from injury? Well, best way to fix that is play when you're still injured. Get in the net to Oreo. You've won this round as Braden Coburn goes on waivers. That's very interesting. I don't think I'm going to claim him, though. I don't think so. As New Jersey fires their head coach. There's a lot of head coach firing. Sakic and Reese goes down. God, the story of this has just been injuries. This season, injuries. And a bit last season too with Malkin in the playoffs, but that's more the playoffs. 8-4 victory against Nashville. There it is. There, I said it. There goes Letang. Having a good season, and the gods reward him with a trip to the IR. Cool. All right, Derek Anglin. Looks like you get your shot. You get your shot, buddy. Oh, boy. Marino is going to go up in the tank spot, and let's Godspeed that defense by committee works. Tim Heed and Brian Dumoulin will be our number one pairing, because why not? Let's get... Oh, God. First game with it. Ugh. Hey, we shut up next game. Alright, okay. Zach Aston-Reese is back. Good to go. We like to see that. How's the bottom six playing again? Tanev, I think, is playing a bit better. McCann is God. And Sam Lafferty's playing fine. Sam Lafferty's actually playing pretty solid. I gotta give it to him. Playing pretty solid. Oh my goodness. In a back-to-back series, we scored 10 goals and didn't give up a single one. Screw it. Maybe Letang's the problem. Oh, no. Oh, that hurts a little bit. Huh. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. Here is what I'm going to do. Are you listening, viewer? Hope you are. Keep your ears widen. Because I'm about to spit fire at you. I'll never say that again, I promise. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Now, what about if I just went... Oh. Not gonna do it, but... Yeah, we'll give Barclay Goodrow some time and let's see what the guy can do. Murray's back. Good to see, good to see. Good to see. How's the crease been holding? Woo! Okay, someone is making a name for himself right now to be the backup next season. Fuck, maybe in the backup now. You know, Wilkes Barre's a lost cause. You know, we're going to have Montembeault back up Murray right now. He's playing amazing. I think Montembeault might come back next season. He's playing really well. As Sammy Boy goes down. God, how are both Crosby... What? Okay, there we go. He's back. He's back now. Godspeed, Sydney. You didn't do a damn thing. Alright. In goes Gino. How'd you do, Evan? I don't think you did a damn thing either. No, I think you got an assist. Alright, Barks. That's your nickname. We're good buddies, me and Barks. That's a lie. I've never met him. Never even saw the guy in person. There's Letang. Okay, uncomfortable goalie situation. So, Montembeault with 2 shutouts. Do I keep him up here? That's an interesting question. Francouz will not make, you know. Oh, thank God. I don't know why it said he had to go through waivers again. He already cleared through waivers. Therefore, he doesn't have to go through waivers again, as Patric Hornqvist is just absolutely melting. So he might be a buyout candidate. He might be a buyout candidate. That's all I gotta say. Okay, as Letang is back and healthy for the playoffs. How's the defense by Why do you have a plus 52? Dumoulin is God. Marino is playing really good. I should really be giving him more minutes tonight. I really should. How have you been doing with us, Anglin? You've been doing solid. Very good. Oh, and I think Marino has earned his shot in the second pairing next year. Which I know it's what the dude already got a big boy contract and he's got to go in the second pairing next season. There's no argument about that. There is no argument about that. Sam's back. Welcome back, Sam. As we lose to Winnipeg, finishing with 117 points. Because that's not absurd. Patric. That's weird. That is weird. I don't like that. Okay, I kind of do, but we won the President's Trophy on the back of Patric Hornqvist. Oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? What have I done? I think the dude scored more goals than he has like the best point season of his career. Beat Crosby at one point, and Crosby missed 4 games. Still, oh my God, he's 35, dude. So he's had more assists than points. He's okay. No, one season. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's absurd. Oh my God, we're glossing over the fact Zucker has 88 points. This is how absurd we've gotten. As there's a massive drop-off. Gensel only finished with 68. Gotta get that up, buddy. But McCann with 65. Got the tale of two stories here. We're out. Gensel at 68. Buddy, you need to be doing better. Jared McCann with 65. Oh my God, he's the next coming of Christ himself. I'm going to hang up a poster on my wall of Jared McCann and worship it now. Too bad he missed on 30 goals. Same with Zucker. Tang almost finished a point per game despite missing 20 games. That's incredible. Yeah, Marino had an excellent season. Sean Russ did. Aston Reese did a lot better for missing time. I mean, Dumoulin's plus 52. That is absurd. Okay, how's goaltending fare? Matt Murray has remained consistent, it seems. As it seems. Alright. God, please be leading the league. Please be winning the Art Ross. Damn it. I wanted it so bad. You don't know how bad I wanted it. But Mark Scheifele has had a breakout year. 118 points. 87 assists. And something tells me the guy he was playing with, yeah, he might win the Rocket. I just have a feeling. There's Hornqvist right under there. Eichel had a bit of a breakout season himself. McKinnon did well. Yeah, that first line for Winnipeg is a god. Sasha Barkov. There's Elias Peterson, the alien. Love you. There's Tyler Seguin, who's so good. Oh my god, Cody Glass is awesome. I love it. I love Cody Glass. Phil the Thrill is doing good in Arizona despite his age. Apparently, age is something else right now. Yeah, Line convincingly winning the Rocket. Scheifele leads in assists. Yeah. Erik Karlsson had an amazing season. All right, who's our plus-minus king? It's Patric Hornqvist. Yeah. It's Patric Hornqvist. I don't know how I didn't even notice that. I didn't even notice he had a plus 57 because I was too caught up in Dumoulin having a plus 52. Oh my god. What have we done? Alright. Alright, guys. Who is our PGA Tour winner this season? Who will be winning the Masters? Oh, look, it's the defenseman I was praising for not being garbage, but turns out he might be garbage. Justin Falk. Congratulations on your green jacket this season, buddy. You've earned it. Okay, after that intimate little thing, penalty minutes later, Sean Monahan. Really? That's weird. Brad Marchand and Radko Gudas are up there, though. The guy kind of looks real. I don't know. Ovechkin takes the most shots, but he's not very accurate. Oh my god, him and Matthews were tied. Alright, best shooting percentage. That goes to Deke PD with a 20%. Oh god. Alright, who comes in clutch the most? That is Brock Besser, Nate McKinnon, the pasta. Alright, power play goals goes to Brock Besser and Jack Eichel, who is the horse on the power play. That goes to Nate McKinnon. Shorthanded goals. Chris Letang. Wow. Letang loves scoring those shorty hands. 8 points on short-handed. Jared McCann. Yeah, that's probably where he's getting all his points from. Well, not really, but dang. That penalty kill unit was a power play this season, apparently. Who's the workhorse on the blue line? That goes to Victor Hedman, playing 27 minutes per game. Wow. That's a lot. that's a lot. Yeah, he's the obvious workhorse. Him and Drew Doughty they were worked to death this season. Who wins the most face-off? That goes to Anze Kopitar. Looks like he might win the selfie if Barkov doesn't. Alright, who throws the most hits? That goes to Cody Glass. Okay, that's strange. That's very strange. Who's a brick wall? That goes to John Carlson. Good old Johnny boy. Alright, who tosses away the puck the most? That goes to Mario Ferraro. Who takes it away the most? That goes to good old Anze Kopitar. Alright, who's the fight king? Of course, it's Borowiecki. Who else would it be? Absolute champ. Alright, who's winning the Norris? Yeah, that's about right. Chris Letang. Yes, Chris Letang. That's Chris Letang right there. No, Erik Karlsson. Because I can't read, apparently. Chris Letang could have been in the running if he stayed healthy. He could have been. Yeah, but it looked like it was Karlsson to lose. Alright, goaltenders with the most wins. Tuukka Rask and John Gibson. Alright, save percentage goes to... Who is our Vezina winner? Probably not Matt Murray. Looks like it's going to be good old Sergei Bobrovsky. Yeah, looks like he'll probably take home the Vezina. But Murray... I didn't realize how good Murray was actually playing. Oh, and I was giving him crap. Well, I feel bad. Well, probably helps. The dude is not facing that many shots. Alright, who's winning the Calder? That goes to Cole Lind. Strange. Owen Tippett and Christian Vassilainen in the running. I'm polling. Where are the rookies from the last draft class? They're not even from. Where are the rookies from the last draft class? Are they just all bad? Oh my goodness. Okay, rookie goalies. That goes to Philip Larson. Oh god. Alright, I gotta end this here after Patric Hornqvist is 96. Okay, I already know what the thumbnail is going to be. Alright. I will catch you. Actually, no, let's find out who we're playing in the playoffs. Who are we playing? Okay, we really didn't need to start this, World Fair. We really didn't need to start this right now. And we are playing the Ottawa Senators. Alright, I'll catch you all next time for our series against the Ottawa Senators, and hopefully more series to come. Alright, but above all else, stay cute, my fellow comrades.